Why, hello, and welcome to Story Time with MrFreezMeister. Today we will be reading a most wonderful book. The book is The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. If you have this book at home, pick it up and read along. We'll have a good time. Let's begin. The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. We sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two, and I said how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to get out, too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house and we did nothing at all. That's exactly what I was doing until I decided to read a book. I never thought I'd make that decision in my entire life. So all we could do was sit, 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 sit. And we did not like it. No, not one bit. I'm sitting down right now and I'm having a joyous time. Bump! And then something went bump. Foreshadowing. And how that bump made us jump. Woohoo! Bump! Woohoo! Goodness gracious! We looked and we saw him step onto the mat. We looked and we saw him. The Cat in the Hat! And he said to us, "Why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we could have fun. Lots of good fun that's funny." He knows what he's talking about. Oh no, my bow tie. Now that is better. Much better. Bow ties are cool. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the Cat in the Hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Sounding a little bit like a pedophile now. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. Oh Lord. But our fish said, "No, no, make that cat go away. You do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out." The fish knows what he's talking about. Stranger danger. "Now have no fear, have no fear," said the cat. "My tricks are not bad," said the Cat in the Hat. "Why, we could have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game I like to call Up, Up with the Fish." "Put me down," said the fish. "This is not fun at all." "Put me down," said the fish. "I do not wish to fall." Here's a picture of the Cat in the Hat playing Up, Up with a Fish. I personally have never played this game. Requires a fish, an umbrella, a cat, a hat, and a nice little bow tie for the cat. I just never really had either of those things all together at once. "Have no fear," said the cat. "I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on this ball." This cat's crazy. "With a book in one hand and a cup on my hat, that is not all I can do," said the cat. "Oh, this man's insane. Look at me now. Look at me now," said the cat. "With a cup and a cake on the top of my hat, I can hold up 2 books. I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all." Goodness gracious. He should be on America's Got Talent. You're going to Vegas. That's what they'd say, I think. I only really watched the beginning. Then the end I watched the end most of the time. "Look at me, look at me, look at me now, getting paper." No, he didn't say that. "It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that's not all. Oh no, indeed." That is what the cat said as he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. Sally and I watched the whole thing fall. Had it coming. We can't say that the fish didn't warn him, that the kids didn't warn him, I didn't warn him. You know, we can't say that. He was warned. Dangerous, dangerous cat. And our fish came down too, and he fell into a pot. And he said, "Do I like this? Oh no, I do not." Yeah, that fish has every right to be mad. "This is not a good game," said our fish as he lit. I do not like it. Not one little bit. Fish is not happy. I tell you, it's just one of those days where you just can't win. Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house. Just look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship deep in the cake. You shook up our house and you bent our brand new rake. You should not be here when mother is not. Get out of this house, said the fish in the pot. But I like it here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I do not wish to go, and so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. This man's games are very, very dangerous. I don't suggest playing the games. He ran out, and then fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back with a box. You need to see this thing. It's huge. That is a big old box. Let's see what's inside. Spoiler alert, I know. I've read the book before. A big red wooden box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. Got up on top with the tip of his hat. I call this game fun in a box, said the cat. In this box are two things. I will show you now. These are two things, said the cat with a bound. I will pick up the hook and you will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. Not a lot of people know, but cats aren't that good at naming. They normally just go with whatever they say first. Like, what is that thing? It is thing one. What is that thing? It's thing two. There might be a thing three. I don't know. They can't really keep track of things either. Might still be in the box, might be at the store, might have paid for it, might have not. I don't know. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one. And they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two? They are creepy little things. Yeah, look at thing one and thing two, shall we? Would you want to shake hands with that? No, you would not. And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we shook hands with thing one and thing two. They have made a deal that they do not know about. Now they have to get themselves out of this deal. Made a deal, can't get out of it. Handshaking. Their word is on the line now. Could have just sold the house. We shook their two hands, but our fish said no, those things should not be in the house, make them go. This fish really knows his stuff. They should not be here when mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things, and he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame, and they've come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet day. Now here's a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. I recently purchased a kite at the beach. It was very fun to play with, till it flamed down into the ocean. I had to follow the string, pick it back up. Then I found a horseshoe crab. The end of that story. Let's get back to the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in the house. They should not. Oh, the things they will bump, oh, the things they will hit. I do not like it, not one bit. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, bump down the hall. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. The string of the kite, we saw mother's new gown. Oh, goodness gracious, the new one? Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw the kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps and kicks and hops and big thumps, and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Then our fish said, look, as the fish shook with fear. Your mother's on the way home. Do you hear? Oh, no. This cannot be good. See? There she's coming. She's coming. You can see her foot. Right there. This is not good. Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find it this way. So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of thing one and thing two. I've been saying this since they got here. So as fast as I could, I went after my net. And I said, with my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet. This little boy came on to be a rhymer. His name was Marshall Mathers. And then I let my net down and it came down with a plop. And I had them. At last, those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack those things up and you take them away." "Oh dear," said the cat, "you do not like our game? Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame." Then he shut up the things in the box with a hook. And the cat went away with a sad kind of look. "That is good," said the fish. "He has gone away, yes. Your mother will come home. She will find the big mess. And the mess is so big and so deep and so tall we could not pick it up. There's no way at all." A little bit of a downer, fish. Just a little bit of a downer. All they need is a sprinkle of hope. They can get it. And then, who was back in the house? "Why, the cat. Have no fears of this mess," said the Cat in the Hat. "I always pick up after my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know." Yes, there's that little cleaning thing. Do you have to have a license to use one of those? I think you do. I don't know. And then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish, and then he put them away, and then he said, "That is that." And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in and she said to us two, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on that day? Honesty is the best policy, Sally. Should we tell her about it? Now what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? The end. It's always nice to leave on a cliffhanger. Question. Get the brain rolling. Now, if you read this entire book with me, congratulations! You deserve a trophy. Let me go get it. Here you go! A+, chap! I'll set it right here. Now, I hope you had fun. And I'll see you next time.